It's Wednesday, time for our weekly trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us live this morning from Swamico. Good morning, Neil.
Well, good morning. We're spending the morning with the penguins. Today, is their annual vaccination day and checkup. So, what we do is the springtime, we really go through the entire animal collection, and Dr. Tracy Gilbert will be in for the 8 o'clock hour, and we'll be taking penguins up one by one, or maybe two by two. They'll be heading up to the animal hospital to get checked up. Now, these are African penguins, and you can take a look at, this is Doodle. Now, Doodle came in from the Nairobi Zoo. Doodle's 3 years old. Doodle we use for programs, so you can see this is a little female, and she's real comfortable around us, but this is a good opportunity to see a penguin up close. Like I said, they're African penguins, and here's what's interesting when you look up real close to these guys. With their feathers, they have about 70 feathers per square inch, and they have a little muscle really attached to each feather so they can actually move each feather so that they can lift them up to go ahead and let air out so they can help thermoregulate. And you can check, the one thing what also is neat with penguins too, and as you can see here, is the way they're designed in the color of penguins. They're basically black and white. Some penguins have different colored feathers as well, but we have what we call is counter shading. So you see on the top it's all black. Okay, that's so if you're looking, if there's a predator that's flying over and they're swimming, and they swim maybe 75% of their time in the water, it'd be hard to pick out a penguin.
Right.
Likewise, likewise from underneath, if you're looking up, they'll blend into the sunlight on the surface.
Cool.
And also to the snow and the ice. Now here's what's really cool with these guys too is you can see the front of the penguin. Now scientists have figured out that like our fingerprints, no two penguins have the same markings. So now what they're able to do is go ahead and take pictures of these guys and be able to go ahead and track them. Now how old do penguins live? These guys right now can live up to about 38, 39 years old, and that's really the longevity in captivity for penguins. Probably out in the wild about somewhere around 15 to 20 years. But here's another interesting thing. So you're thinking of penguins, black and white. There is also, if a penguin is born and is black, is brown.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1 in 50,000. And the term for that is Isabelline. That's an Isabelline penguin. And what that means is it really is going to have a difficult time because it doesn't have the proper color to counter shade. So, but they're very, very rare. You'll see them occasionally. But these guys are real neat, real personable. And that's the one thing working with penguins. You can work with, a lot of penguins, but each one has their own personality.
Well, that one seems real sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks, Neil.
Thanks, Neil. We'll check back in the next hour, okay?
Sounds good.